You know you're supposed to keep the strap around this thing so it doesn't attack people?
What thing?
This monster book of monsters.
Why?
So it doesn't kill people.
What do you mean? It doesn't kill people. Ah! Ah!
Killed you.
Ah! You gotta stroke the spine. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Alright.
We're doing good?
Oh my god, we're so fucking stupid. It's unbelievable.
And nobody's watching us, which is funnier.
Whatever.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Wednesday. And we're
How
recording.
is it going? Yeah, usually we've been doing these on Thursdays, haven't we?
Yes. Usually Thursdays. You know, I just remembered. I forgot to write down the name of a song for that band.
Oh, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
So, the topic for today is...
Birthday dinner.
Birthday dinner.
So, it's your birthday, and your mom,
Go,
or your
Shawty.
dad,
It's your
or your
birthday.
significant other
We're gonna
is
party down like your birthday.
like, hey, I'm gonna make you a meal, or I'm gonna take you to go eat somewhere.
They say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah.
So tell us what you would eat for your birthday dinner.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Are you done?
Yeah, I think that's all the birthday song.
Okay. Anybody know? Oh, hey.
So, wait, what's now? Who?
Okay,
What
so
did you say?
if it's your birthday,
Okay.
and let's just say your mom or your dad or your significant other or somebody is like, hey, let me make you a special birthday meal. Slash, let me take you somewhere to eat for your birthday.
Sure.
Where would you go, or what would you want to eat?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. And I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't... Honestly, I think for most of my birthdays, my deal is I like to actually just go out in the backyard and grill and drink beer.
Okay.
And cook a dinner for my family.
Okay.
I think... I know Leanna takes me out, but it's never a set thing. Like, it's...
You don't have anything specific that you would want to eat for your birthday?
No.
Like every year, like this is what you have to have on your birthday?
No.
Okay. You
No.
don't know what I was?
What's that? Well, hold on. I like to just go to a new restaurant with family or friends and just relax. What? Why? Stroke the spine, homie. Please.
Good. It's good. So every year since I was like 7,
Yeah.
my birthday dinner has been steak and lobster,
Okay.
and my mom makes it for me.
'Cause you're fucking fancy?
Yeah. I'm a bougie bitch. And like the sides vary. I really like my mom's mashed potatoes. Those are really good.
Okay.
She also does like this jalapeno cream cheese corn that's really good.
Do you put a jalapeno mouth?
Jalap in my mouth.
Okay, Jesus Christ, my eyeballs are sweating with this fucking thing.
Dave says, I always ask my mom to make pasta with her homemade pesto, but
Pesto.
I now use that card to go to fancy fucking places.
Yeah, right? Because you're an adult.
Like Daniel or EMP or Charleston.
EMP.
I don't know what that is. Tell us.
Electromagnetic pulse? You eat an electromagnetic pulse?
I think so.
Are you trying to kill the squiddies from fucking the Matrix and shit?
I think that's what's
Are
happening.
you Morpheus, is what I'm saying? Okay, so you get your mom to make you dinner.
Well, yeah.
When she's around.
Well, when
Patty.
I go down...
Patty.
Patty, I don't think
Patty.
is on yet.
And still, Patty will watch.
Yeah,
right?
Patty will watch.
We love you, Patty.
Yes, Mom.
When she's around. Because she's not around every year.
Well, no, like when I go down to Texas for like Christmas,
Mhm.
my birthday is New Year's Eve, so like it's right around the corner. So we celebrate my birthday one
Oh,
night.
right, you have that shitty
and
birthday.
Then, right, and then like Christmas dinner another night. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's cool because then Kate also gets what she wants for her birthday because her
Right.
birthday is early January, so ours is like a mix.
Liz's mom, Ann, Wink, is what everybody calls her, she's watching right now. I know she likes to have about 14 Manhattans for her birthday.
Oh!
Manhattans every fucking night. But
Yeah!
Manhattan's definitely for the birthday. Steak and booze is my birthday go-to
Why is
dinner.
this ish all sideways? Switching to Facebook. Okay, Dave, because you can't see us both if it's vertical. Okay?
Yeah, the fuck?
Hold your fucking phone sideways.
Oh, is that a problem on thing? Why'd you
guess
put it
so.
up to the thing?
Getting it.
Nope. Oh,
Oh!
push it back and angle it. What's better? Oh, Dave.
Dave just
Dave.
went from Instagram.
I didn't know what Dave you were talking about.
Yeah, Dave.
Okay, there you go. Okay, cool.
So.
Yep. See, Winks was like, "You nailed it." Fucking
is.
Manhattans, all the Manhattans.
Steak and booze is my. Wait, go back up. Who's that?
Andy, steak and booze is my go-to.
Whoa!
Sorry about that. Hey,
So
we're back.
unprofessional.
So, steak and booze, you can't go wrong. Wink said that. Dave, what did Dave say?
Dave said about the pesto.
The pesto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Kate likes she likes shrimp and steak and like the normal.
Everybody with the steak.
Steak is so good.
I just like a steak at home. Like I don't see steak as fancy food
But here's the thing
anymore because I'm so much fucking more evolved
I
than
don't
you.
see that. I don't see it as fancy food.
Because I'm a better human being than you.
I'm gonna punch you.
I'm
I'm gonna pull your esophagus
am
out.
better than you. Is what I'm
Kate,
saying.
can I borrow a scalpel? Got a janky ass X-Acto knife. What did you do?
It broke.
Anyways, no. So I think it's because I don't ever buy steak for myself.
Why? That's the only time you should buy steak. Like, never buy steak at a restaurant.
No, I don't even like. I don't buy steak
Why?
because it's like expensive, and I'd rather have like seafood out. And then like at home, I don't really eat a lot of steak. We eat a lot of chicken.
I'd rather have seafood out, but steak is a thing. We eat steak maybe once a month.
Yeah, we get
But
steak whenever we get
we
it through
splurge.
the
But
box
I understand that, but I like to splurge and get like some honkin' whatever's on sale. You get a good honkin' steak. You know, like if you go to Whole Foods,
Right.
their steaks are actually one of the cheapest things there. Like their meat
even
section.
cheaper now.
Well, yeah.
Amazon.
But their steak section is actually really good. And you can get them on sale. If you catch them on sale,
Yeah.
you get a really good steak at a really good price.
Right.
And you two only have to buy 2. Normally, I buy 3. Leanna will buy 2 because she always shares with Crosby. I always splurge because, again, I'm better.
But I would also rather just buy seafood at the grocery store. Isn't that weird?
No, I don't find that weird because also, like, it's a back and forth thing. Like, what do you think is
Hey, Kate.
best? You know what I mean? Like, what do you deem special? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the reason,
okay, but like growing up, I always had filet mignon and lobster.
which is a shitty cut of meat.
But it was nice and
Oh
tender.
no, it's great. Of course, it's nice and tender. It's a shitty cut of meat. It's never used. It's a very, and that's.
But
great.
now it's just like whatever steak
sure.
is great.
Filet mignon just has no flavor.
Have you guys ever bought a
Flavorless
whole
mignon
fish
is what I'm saying.
at Whole Foods?
Yes, I have.
No, I haven't.
It's fucking awesome. So,
My cousin Kayla says ribs.
ribs. That's a
Yes.
good pull. Ribs
That's
is
good.
good. My hair is terrible tonight, everybody. I'm
It's
sorry.
terrible.
It's terrible. Jeff said dive bar. That is true, and I've been with Jeff on almost every birthday.
That's cute.
Well, he's my hetero
Life partner.
life partner.
I get that.
God damn you.
Can you stop?
No, they changed everything up. That's why. That's because you're a fat fuck. Are you talking to me, Dave?
I think so. Dave, we don't body shame here.
Yeah. Since I always cook my meat at my house, it's nice to have a steak cooked for me. Oh, yeah. No, I get it.
That's fair. And my stepdad cooks steaks perfectly.
We just had paella for the kid's birthday at Tio Pepe, and it was good too. Sangria, and yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, girl.
Little paella for the kids, a little sangria for the parents.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Dave said, and
Dave's
cooked
like,
it?
"Ooh,
Have you
paella."
cooked?
Wait, is he over here
Are you
again?
on both things,
Stop
Dave?
getting
What
on the thing.
fuck,
We're
Dave?
fucking freaking us out.
Jesus.
Go to Truth's and get a 4-inch porterhouse. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds awesome.
Huh. Have you ever cooked?
I'm sorry.
Have you ever cooked the whole fish at Whole Foods, or do you just?
Yeah.
He just stares at it.
I've bought a whole fish before.
He said, "Yeah, I'm calling you fat because of the meat."
Oh, yeah. Steak once a month, if that. I don't think that's excessive.
Mm-mm. You know what's excessive? Wearing a Slytherin tie with Gryffindor robes.
I agree.
That's excessive. You know what I'm saying?
That's where we draw the line.
I'm drawing the fucking line here.
But yeah, I know my wife, and she got in touch earlier.
You know your wife?
No, I know what my wife likes,
Who's
but
your
she had said something. My wonderful wife Lana, who is in Minneapolis right now, and I'm missing her terribly.
That's fair, and you're cute. Oh, I'm cute.
Who said that?
Dave.
Oh, dude. Stop kissing up, dude. She's like me. Go out and do one of my favorite dinners ever was when I can't for the life of me remember the name of the place. It's the tapas place down in Fells Point, Harbor East now, that Cindy Wolf owns. Used to be a tapas place. Now it's not anymore. Help me out, Dave. And
Come on, Dave.
we went there when it first opened, and it literally was almost 20 of us, and we sat at this gigantic table and just got a bunch of tapas, and we just shared food all night. Pazzo, thank you. Even though you wrote Pano. Way to go, wink. But no, thank you. Yes, Pazzo. When Pazzo first opened, this was 12 years ago. 13 years ago. It was my first. It was my first birthday with Leanna.
Okay.
So Leanna took me out, and we sat at this gigantic Last Supper table. The fucking table's 20 foot long. It's gigantic.
Right.
And we filled this bitch up because everybody had significant others and nobody had kids. It was great. But I love that kind of dinner. Everybody just sits around, and it takes 3 or 4 hours. You go through a bunch of wine, and you just share a bunch of food. Try this. Oh my God, this is awesome. Have you ever had this? No. Oh my God, you got to try this. I love that kind of experience with food and friends. Because, the whole time you're bullshitting. How you doing? What's going on? Work sucks. That's fine. Try this cheese. It's amazing. You know what I mean? Have you ever had that experience?
Yes.
It's awesome.
Maybe.
And that's what I like to do on my birthday. When I was a kid, Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna speak for Patty because she's not on right now. All restaurants are doing small plates now, though. Is what Dave said.
Yeah, totally.
True dat.
Why am I so?
So my mom's birthday was on Sunday.
Ma'am.
Was it Sunday the 27th?
Yes.
Yes. And
how do I know your mom's birthday? You don't.
Well, because it was Sunday the 27th. Anyways, so Patty's birthday food is fried chicken. That's her. If I was stranded on a desert island, food. That's her. Death row food. That's she loves fried chicken.
Okay.
That's her jam.
Right.
So
jam. Yeah. Every time you say it, I gotta say it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just not gonna say it anymore. So yeah. So they got fried chicken. My stepdad made mashed potatoes and gravy. And my little brother made a from scratch carrot cake for her because
nice.
Carrot cake is her favorite.
Hell
cake.
Yeah, that's awesome. Chuck E. Cheese was the bomb. Chuck E. Cheese was a fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Pazzo. My son, for his birthday, just likes to have a party. He doesn't give a shit about the food. He doesn't give a shit about... Well, he likes the cake. Or the cupcakes. But he just likes the party.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, maybe me and Leanna's thing.
Chuck E. Cheese was the bomb, Kayla.
Like,
Did you already read that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think he gets that from us because, like, that's just the action of just getting around a bunch of friends and just bullshitting and just having a good time. Like, that's really what birthdays should be.
Yeah, no, I never really... I mean, my birthday was never...
But if you're an insufferable asshole that makes people cook them steaks, then...
It's not making. It's offered. It's, hey, what do you want for your
I
birthday
know
dinner?
you, and I'm sure you're like, man. I'm kidding. No, it's great that you have a thing.
What kind of cake is your fave? I'm sorry, did we say this was the cake pre-show, Dave?
That's a really good one.
I like chocolate cake.
I don't like cake that much.
But I do think ice cream cake is my favorite cake. Does that count?
No.
That counts.
Because that's a general... That's like saying I like soup.
My mom always made me a carrot cake because she's a hippie, but it's kind of the best ever. But
carrot cake's fucking
is
awesome.
The bomb.
Yeah, carrot cake's great.
I love carrot cake. Like, hands down, top 3 favorite cakes.
A cake. Pineapple upside down cake, I think, is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, a really good one. I mean, a really good anything is great, but like, even a mediocre pineapple upside down cake is just awesome because you get all the stuff on the bottom. When you flip it over, it all just seeps into the thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. I mean, I'm sure you can fuck one up, but
love a good spice cake. Okay, all right, Andy. I see.
Yeah, what's up? Person that was born in 1847.
Dave says pineapple upside down is gross.
You're gross.
God damn it, Dave.
What do you mean?
Dave.
Fruit
in cake is the worst.
What cake?
Fruit in cake is the worst.
No, you're absolutely wrong. Because fruit cake is the best. Because if you make it well, it's fucking awesome, and it's got booze in it. So no. Okay. Now I'm ready to fucking fight some people. What's up?
Thanks,
Come
everybody.
at me, internet.
Thanks, Dave.
What do you want? What do you want?
Damn it.
Come at me. Come at me is what I'm saying.
You're not intimidating. You just got 4 shades of red on your face.
That's how I intimidate people, with my redness. Look, because I look like a dog dick. Hey, what's up? I'm red. I just want to throw a dog dick in there. I'm sorry. No, actually, Dave, I got a recipe from a friend of mine who is the head chef at the
fruitcake store.
No, she's the head chef at the gubernatorial mansion. She's the chef for the governor.
Okay.
And she posted a picture a couple years ago of her pineapple upside down cake, and it fucking looked so incredible. And I was like, how about you let me give me some of that recipe? And sure enough, she was like, yeah, dude, here you go. Damn. She's awesome.
Ice cream cake does count, because that's my fave. See?
No!
Yes, it counts!
No, because it has to be specific. It can't just be, it's like saying cake. Ice cream cake is not specific.
The Carvel football ice cream cake.
Thank you. But what kind of ice cream in the middle?
Well, it's always half vanilla and half chocolate.
Oh, okay. I don't know, because I don't eat garbage cake.
There's crunchies in between, and then it's covered in the crunchies, and that's why it's the best one.
Ice cream cake is terrible. Ice cream cake is a shit cake, and it's not even cake. It's ice cream with fucking bullshit on it. Ice cream cake is not cake. I don't know why we've gotten into cake. Thank you, Dave. But goddamn it, ice cream cake is not cake.
Ice cream cake fucking rules, is what Dave said.
It's not cake! It's ice cream!
Have fun on vacation, Jeremy! He said chimed in to say what's up.
Jeremy's so
vacation calls.
Jeremy's so high right now.
Yeah.
Ice cream cake, technically not cake. I'm throwing it down there. Hot take.
What really is cake, John?
Well, if we get down to it, it's a mix of flour and eggs with a little leavener and some sort of liquid, usually milk, sometimes water.
You know what else has milk and water in it?
What's that?
Ice cream.
You know what it doesn't have in it?
What?
Flour.
You know what else doesn't have flour?
What?
Gluten-free cake. Are you saying that's not a real cake? Or flourless cake isn't a real cake?
Flourless cake is not cake. Flourless cake is chocolate.
That's not what this
Chocolate
pre-show
flour
was
cake
about.
is a fucking piece of chocolate. It's fudge. You can call it what you want.
Let's
It's
record
not what
a
it is.
podcast. Can we
No,
record a
fuck
podcast?
this. Let's talk about this more. Because now I'm amped up. See, my dog's even getting into it.
Because she likes ice cream cake.
She likes ice cream.
Pineapple caramel cheesecake. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I like cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
Like, some
But
bomb-ass, like, pumpkin cheesecake is the shit.
You are the whitest white girl ever.
Thank you.
White pumpkin spice fucking.
I am from Montgomery County.
It's true. See again, cheesecake. Is it a cake?
It's cake. What else would it be? A pie? It's a cake. It's a cake.
Now that we got to
Name
have
that movie.
Now it's a cake. I don't know. What is that?
My big
Check.
My big fat Greek wedding, when like the white people bring the Greek people like a bunt cake,
Check.
and they're like, it's a
Look.
bunt.
Orange face, blue face. Orange face, blue face.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Cheesecake is fucking pie. Super delicious pie is what Jeremy says.
Thank you.
Okay.
I
that's
mean,
fine.
it's amazing, but it's pie. It's not cake.
Okay.
Cake is cake.
Listen, homie, it's fine. Chill.
Like ban, banana, banana,
Okay, can you stop?
banana. Please don't attack me with the monster. Ah! It's fine.
You lost your headphones. Are you happy now?
Yes. I'll gladly lose my headphones for.
It is when you
Ju-
put puff pastry on top. Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't
I mean,
appreciate.
maybe you
I
should
don't
do
like
that.
what you just said. I don't know anybody who's
Listen,
put puff pastry
You
on
gotta,
top
listen,
of a.
you gotta listen to the Fresh Prince.
I don't like anybody who's talking about putting puff pastry on cheesecake because
I'm all
that
about
sounds awful.
it.
Okay, are we
I will
ready?
now make it my mission to derail your pre-shows. We're gonna fucking ignore you next time, Dave. That's what's gonna fucking
you're,
happen.
You're blocked now, dude.
We're gonna fucking block you on everything. God damn it. Shit.
Don't fuck. Oh shit.
Up. The word is up.
Up?
Don't
Is
fuck
that,
up.
Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Don't fuck up.
Okay.
Don't fuck yourself.
What? What?
What? Hi, everybody!
Hey!
Welcome to the Rude Cooking School podcast. My name's Rebecca Madriaga, and I can't talk. And with me is the always red and sometimes gingery.
Wait a minute, what? What the fuck just happened?
What?
Okay.
What's your name?
John Hauser the Third.
Hey!
Hey!
Did you like that?
No, you gotta keep going. What are you doing?
Oh.
Come on, intro it.
What am I introing?
I don't know. Fucking
Okay.
work it out.
Well, this is my first time introing.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
Mm.
What episode
Not
are we
that
on? This
fucking
is
easy.
episode 29.
Episode 29.
Woo! Guys, we made it to 29.
Not that hard. Just fucking talk, you
So what's up, homie?
dickhead.
What you doing?
I don't know. I've had a rough week.
Rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't we all?
My wife and child aren't here.
So
I've been all by myself.
all by myself.
Yeah. And as
Don't
much...
wanna be
Huh?
all by myself
Oh my god, did that just happen?
anymore.
Oh no! Oh god, somebody
Jesus.
please stop this.
Holy shit.
Can I take back over? Or are you gonna...
Yeah, no, you can do it. I'm really uncomfortable being the head
Lead.
command
Okay.
right now.
Alright, so, hey everybody, welcome to the Root Cooking School podcast. My name is John Howard III, and with me is... Oh, we already did this.
Yeah,
so,
we did.
okay.
We already introed. You know who we are.
Okay,
Maybe.
so, yes, my wife and child are gone for the week. He is at Camp Grandma and Grandpa before he goes to school. My wife is in Minneapolis on a job thing, and I really wanted her to go to Paisley Park, and she didn't. because she's an awful person.
God damn it.
It cost $50 apparently to take the tour, and she was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
That's fucking worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd have paid $100.
Yeah.
I'd have paid $1,000.
No, you wouldn't have.
I know I wouldn't.
That'd be cheap ass.
I would have snuck in, dressed as Prince. He didn't talk like that.
I know. He's just so small that I just like picture him.
He wasn't Michael Jackson.
I know.
He had a very deep voice, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, everybody. Like, he's like, I'm Prince.
But I always just
what?
like associate the fact that he's like 4'3".
Because he can be like, ow! Like,
Yeah.
that weird, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can know. Beautiful?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, they're gone. I'm here. I've been wallowing in self-pity and desperation because next week Rebecca will not be here.
I won't. I'm going to be in Colorado.
God.
For,
oh my God. It's going to be so nice.
Kate's sister's wedding.
A week without you.
Colorado.
It's going to be the best. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sorry, Mike's
I'm here.
I thought I turned the mic off.
No, Mike is still on.
Yeah. No, you're going to be gone, and I've been prepping 2 relatively short, not super short, but not as long as our normal podcast.
Right.
Because we're gonna mash them all into 1 week, and then I came up with a fix to not do that. Which we're not gonna. This is gonna be a surprise. I'm not gonna tell.
Surprise. Fix.
I don't want to tell people what next week's episode.
But I won't be here. Just so,
Yes.
like, if you, I know 98% of our fan base is here because of me. So if you just want to skip next week, that's fine. I do encourage you to listen though, because it'll make John feel better about himself.
Yeah, please do it just for my ego.
Yeah, just for John.
The reason that I do everything. No, next week we'll have a special guest.
Yeah.
And it will be a shorter episode like this week. This week's going to be short. Next week's going to be way short.
Are you going to do a pre-show with that or probably not, right?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
It should be pretty funny.
Okay.
It'd be like fucking, I don't know, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria kind of stuff. So
Oh, okay.
I think it'd be pretty funny.
Fair enough.
Just taking people's questions and shit.
Right. Okay, that'd be good.
So we'll see. But
But no, I'm not being replaced. I'm just being filled in for.
Are you? Aren't you?
Hmm.
Are we?
Hmm.
Blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
We're really silly tonight.
It's because we're
Okay.
both here right now.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, and the dog is barking
A lot.
a lot. It
She's
doesn't get
just-
picked up by the mics, I don't
She's
think.
just like woof woof and
Yeah, no, it's not getting picked up by the mics. The week for me has been rough just because, like, all of my waking time not taking care of the goddamn dog has been prepping for these 2 podcasts.
right.
That now one of them's not happening until when you come back, which is great, and that'll be fun.
Right.
But now I've got some time to relax, so that's good. After this, I'm basically just gonna go upstairs and drink myself to sleep, which
That's-
I haven't been able to do since Saturday.
That's
Which-
nice.
That's too long.
Mm.
Too long.
We
is
do
what I'm
have some
saying.
good news though to tell everybody that happened last night.
Oh, what's that? I'll let you tell them.
So as I was scrolling along Instagram on the Rude Cooking School Rude Podcast Instagram, at Rude Podcast on Instagram if you want to follow us. Same handle on Twitter.
Yep.
I was scrolling along and noticed that everybody's favorite Orioles center fielder, Adam Jones, had posted about doing like a food competition.
Yeah.
So I commented on his picture and was like, "Hey AJ, like, good job winning your competition."
He cheated, by the way.
And what he always cheats.
He
Because,
used Atman's corned beef.
did he?
Yeah, he made a corned beef panini. Use Atman's corned beef. You can't. Come on.
You can't
You
can't
can't do
lose
that.
with that.
That lady
Anyways,
probably made her. She made her own salmon and
right?
shit. Like,
God,
yeah.
she had no chance. Anyways, so I commented. I said, "Hey AJ, like, congrats on your win. Like, would love to have you on on our Baltimore-based food podcast to talk food sometime."
Did you say that?
I did. I
We
commented.
haven't talked about this
No,
shit.
no,
Okay.
I didn't tell you nothing.
No.
So I commented on his picture,
Okay.
and 4 seconds later, guess who's following us on Instagram?
Adam Jones.
Holy shit!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I shat myself.
I smelled it and it was awful. Yes, you did shit yourself.
And I texted John and I was like, this is not a drill. SOS, SOS. I was like, help me.
No, it's very cool. Like,
so,
as people that know the Baltimore Orioles and are fans of Adam Jones know,
he's an amazing person.
Well, he's a foodie.
Yeah.
But he's a garbage foodie, and that's what's great about him. Like, he's not... Like, he's a millionaire who's not like, I'm eating steak and shrimp. Like, he's like, I just mashed this fucking quadruple cheeseburger that had just a mess of shit on it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, dude. He goes to the food market all the time.
Yeah, no, he is a food guy.
Yeah,
and
he
it's
loves
great.
food. Hashtag stay hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, no, it's cool. Now, Rebecca's job / life goal is to get him on the podcast.
I really want it to happen.
No, I do too. I think it would be great. He seems like a fun guy.
Totally.
He's a great interview.
Yeah.
And just to bullshit with him about food, we would have to kind of tone down the cussing for the episode, because I'm sure
there's
a lot of
MLB rules.
But I'm sure a lot of children and shit would want to listen and stuff,
right.
and fucking cunts and stuff. So I'm just getting it out now. I'm sorry, it just slipped out.
Yeah, it slipped out. That's fine. But yeah, so that's now my goal, is to try to get Adam on the show.
Yeah, no, let's do it. I mean, I got no problem with it.
I'm gonna start writing
and then
questions.
We'll have a pancake episode and get a Jim Palmer on it.
Yes. And then we'll have my friends and Stack Like Pancakes play at the end.
Yeah, no, perfect.
Done.
Yes.
Perfect. All good to go.
Did you have any food things this week that you want to talk about?
I did. So this was Kate's first weekend off.
By the way, we are extending this beginning a lot because
there's not a lot.
There's not a lot of content for the actual podcast.
Supposedly.
I don't think so. I mean,
John really likes to.
It's
talk
only
a lot, so
there's only 12 pages of it.
Right.
But
okay. Anyways,
it's gonna be a mess.
So this past weekend was Kate's first weekend off.
Okay.
In the whole month of August.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. I know.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, she has days off during the week, but it was her first weekend off with me on the weekend, a Saturday and Sunday. So we went to Golden West Saturday and had some brunch. Okay. Golden West is one of our favorite places to go.
It's a really good place to eat.
So good. Holy shit.
I've never had a bad meal there.
Right, same.
A lot of people we've talked about it before.
They're great. Yeah. Awesome. And I got the breakfast polenta, which I haven't really gotten before. I've gotten the dinner polenta.
Breakfast placenta. Mm-hmm. My first restaurant job, they called polenta placenta, and I actually thought it was placenta.
Stop.
No, I did.
Stop it.
I didn't know what
polenta. Stop talking.
I was.
Are you fucking kidding?
I was 16. I didn't know what the fuck polenta was.
It's just grits.
I didn't know what grits were. I grew up in the city. I didn't.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah. We
just didn't have that kind of thing.
Fair enough.
I literally thought it was placenta.
Dude, that's fucking gross.
It was very confusing for a week.
I bet.
Until I actually was like, hey, by the way, is this really placenta? And the guy was like,
no,
what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, so it's not placenta? He's like, no, it's corn. It's ground up corn. I was like, I don't know what. And he was like, oh, honey. He didn't say that, but it was basically the dude version of oh, honey. Yeah. Anyways, so you had polenta.
Yeah, it was really good. It was nice breakfast polenta, and it was 2 triangles of polenta.
Oh, you had the grilled polenta. It wasn't mush polenta.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And then they served it with, I got Christmas sauce. I got both green and red.
Nice.
With bacon and some fried eggs. And it was
sounds very good.
Really just simple and perfect and everything I wanted for brunch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I love when that happens.
And then I had a Thai tea.
Where was it filtered through ties?
No, it was
that have ties in it?
Thai.
Like the ties, the ties that are around bread.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just
the
this.
little wire ties.
Just like this tie right here, the Slytherin tie.
Yeah, there's a tie in there.
Right.
Yeah. Thai tea.
It was good.
So you had Thai tea, which is super creamy and because it's cream in there, and then super sweet because there's 8 pounds of sugar per cup. Yeah.
It's really good.
Just like a pound per ounce.
Right. It's so good. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. How about you, garbage person?
Well, this week I actually have been eating like a garbage person.
Yeah, I know.
I had chili hot dogs for dinner on Monday and Sunday. No, Sunday I had them for lunch. Monday I had them for dinner. Just chili hot dogs, mustard onion. But yesterday I got Chinese food and it was garbage. I had let's run this down. So I got chicken wings, but like for reals wings, the whole shebang,
Yeah, with like
the
the
3-part,
thing.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which are my favorite. I got shrimp toast. I got salt and pepper chicken, which came with fried rice and a small egg roll and what's the kami soup?
Egg drop?
Yep, got that.
It's so gross. I'm going to interrupt you really quick because
Yeah.
Kate is saying Rebecca isn't going to talk about the meatballs I made last night. I can talk about those meatballs if you'd like me to.
Okay, we can talk about it, but hold on.
Yeah, I'm
so,
going to let John finish his list, and
So-
then I'm going to get to those meatballs because those were fucking delicious.
cum drop soup,
Ugh.
and then which I love egg drop soup. There's something about it.
So gelatinous.
Yeah, I just love gelatin
Yeah.
and cum, and and then I got a cheesesteak on top of it, and I ate not all of it. I ate half of the cheesesteak and a lot of the other stuff, but yeah, it was pretty garbage.
You're a garbage person.
But it was all saved. Well, not saved, but I actually had a really good dinner on Sunday. My friend Jenny, who I talked about with the tamales and all the other shit.
Yeah.
We had our like monthly dinner where a bunch of us cook things and do things. And this week was like a southern menu. So I made fried chicken. And I did it a different way than I normally do. So I brined it in buttermilk, salt and pepper, which I normally do. Then I sous vide the chicken for a couple hours, cooled it down, then took it and breaded it, and I double breaded it. So from just being wet chicken into
like
the
a nice wet chicken.
into the breading, into more buttermilk, into the breading. So double breading, then fried, and then cooled down, and then took to our house. I made a fucking mess of fried chicken. That was so much fried chicken. She made chicken fried steak. I also made chicken fried gizzards. A lot of chicken fried stuff going on.
Chicken fried gizzard.
Oh, so good. And I sous vide the gizzards for 5 hours because gizzards are very tough because they're very tough muscle. And if you cook them long enough, they just break down into really unctuous softness. These weren't that. If I'd have got 24 hours in on them,
You didn't do it right.
no,
You fucked it up.
I need to do it
Don't
longer.
fuck up.
No, they were good. They were good. Everybody was eating them, but they were still a little chewy.
Right.
If I got a 24-hour sous vide on them, they'd have been banging.
Right.
But and then there was Christ.
Collards.
Awesome.
Mac and cheese.
There was mac and cheese. There was collards. There was awesome rice. There was a sweet potato au gratin that was awesome because it wasn't sweet. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
they didn't have brown sugar and marshmallows and shit to it.
Right.
It was just like
straight up.
it was like
sweet
cream
potatoes.
and cheese and potatoes. It was fucking awesome. And there was jalapeno cornbread.
Jalapeno.
There was whiskey, which I didn't partake of. I took sips because she had like the in on this new DC distillery that just dropped off their new. Why are you looking at me? You look The Rock. What the fuck's The Rock cooking for? He's cooking you new whiskey.
Is this turned lower than normal?
Maybe. But yeah, it was a good night. It was a good setup to me falling apart as a person who likes food and just devolving into gross Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yay, and here we are.
Yeah. Okay, back to Kate's meatballs. Last night Kate, by we I mean Kate, We made the subscription box food that we get
Jeff
sent to our
Mott's
house.
back, sorry.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore him. We're gonna just
Cancel
pretend he
him.
doesn't exist. Anyways, so what? Yet again, another polenta dish.
I'll see you Saturday, Jeff. So, good. Another polenta dish?
Yeah, and it was meatballs with polenta and like
But this was mushy polenta.
mushy polenta.
Right. You
with-
can't have meatballs on. I mean, you can, but.
You can, but it's just not a good time for anybody. Anyways, so it had like it had heirloom tomatoes and corn sauce, like mushed all together, and then you put that on the
In the
polenta.
polenta? Okay, yeah. That sounds
The
awesome.
flavor was amazing.
This was the box subscription place?
Yes.
Okay, what was in the meatballs?
Some breadcrumbs, an egg,
So it was just meatballs. It wasn't anything.
oregano.
It wasn't anything. It was
No.
just Italian meatballs.
Yeah, just Italian
Okay,
meatballs.
cool.
But they were so good.
Yeah, no,
And, like,
it's great.
Kate, like, because you have to season it yourself with like salt and pepper, and she seasoned it. So perfect.
Good job, Kate.
Kate, make me that again, please.
Without the instructions this time.
You can use the instructions if you want, babe.
The whole point of those things.
No, she won't need the instructions.
No. The point of those things is to get you cooking. If you find something that you love and you do a couple times, then you won't need. You gotta
Right.
do it a couple times.
We've done that a couple.
Because
times.
then you can start like, oh well, what if we added this and what if we added that and oh, I really think this would. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I love stuff like that. It's simple. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't take a long time. It's simple and it
Fills
tastes
you
good.
up.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of filler
Oh shit. You're so
and
good.
no killer. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you. I'll see you next week. She won't.
Yeah.
But I will see you next week with a special guest who I think will be a little surprising.
A little surprising.
It might be Barack Obama.
It's not going to be Barack.
It possibly will be Barack Obama.
He won't come without me here.
It's not Barack.
It's not Barack. But Barack, if you want to be on this, or Michelle.
Yeah. I mean, she's got the garden. I mean, she did the garden thing. Like, she
did
knows more
all the
about food.
Yeah, totally.
All he knows
Michelle,
about is like
come on,
fucking
girl.
deep dish pizza and shit. So, okay.
Is that all he knows?
Probably.
Okay. Well, adios.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Peace.